Namaste, I'm Archana. A very warm welcome to all. Today we will be doing simple asanas and stretches that can help us improve our immunity. Our immunity is compromised when we have COVID, but that need not be the case. Other than having nutrient-rich foods, we also need to make an effort to move our body. And this is because the lymphatic system, which is a part of our immune system, doesn't have a pump. So when we move our body, our muscles can act as pump to help circulate this fluid. This fluid is rich in white blood cells, and these white blood cells help fight the bacteria and viruses in our body. They are like the soldiers preventing us from foreign invasion. Considering the amount of exhaustion and fatigue we feel when we have COVID, I thought of teaching you simple asanas and stretches that we can do either lying down or sitting on our bed, which can help boost our immunity. I'll also leave a write-up in the description below with more information about the same. So without any further delay, let's begin a practice. Let's come to lying down, either on the bed or on a mat like this on the floor. Lie down comfortably. You can also place a pillow below your head. Now bend your left knee and place your foot comfortably on the mat or your bed. Slowly raise your right leg towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers and behind your thigh to kind of support the leg. Point your toes towards the ceiling and then your toes towards your face. This way, we are working on stimulating the lymph nodes that are present in our calf region. We're going to do 5 of this. 4, 3, keep breathing in and out, and 1. Now bend the knee and place it on the mat. Raise the other leg up. Once again, toes towards the ceiling, towards your face. 3, 4. If your knees are bent, you may not feel that much of a stretch. Try and keep it as straight as you can. And 5. Once you feel stronger, and you can do the same thing, standing and taking support of your bed and raising your heel up and dropping it down. The next one, we're going to be working on stimulating the lymph nodes in our groin area, the inguinal lymph nodes. Here we're going to do Pavanmuktasana Kriya. Once again, hug your left leg, bent at the knee. Either you can do it around the knee if you're comfortable. If not, just you're pulling your thigh towards your chest. Straighten your right leg. Point the toes away from you. Bring it all the way up. And now you're going to draw circles in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show you another one in sitting where you can again stimulate the lymph nodes in your groin. And 5. Let it rest. This time, point your toes towards your face. Bring it all the way up. Heels pointing away from you. Now holding this, draw circles anti-clockwise. 3, 4, and 5. Rest your leg down. Straighten your left leg. Bend your right knee. Again, hold wherever you feel comfortable. You can also try to keep your feet on the floor and try to do this. Okay? I'm going to hug my knees towards my chest. Point it here. Point my toes away from me. Draw circles. 2, 3, 4. You can do it as quickly or as slowly as you want to. If your legs are tired, rest. Now point your toes towards your face, lift it up. Now we're going to go anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Just 2 more. Bend your knees. Hug both your knees to your chest. Just gently rock side to side to massage your lower back. We're going to come down to lying on our belly. Come to supported Bhujangasana or Sphinx pose. Here we're going to be stimulating the lymph nodes in our neck and shoulder region. Take a breath in, look straight ahead, like you're trying to lengthen your neck. As you breathe out, just collapse into your shoulder. Bring your ears closer to your shoulder. Again, 3. Sorry, that was 2. We're going to do 5 of this. 3, 4, and 5. If you want, you can take a break in between and do 5 more. Come to Baddhakonasana, where your feet are facing each other. Bring your heels as close to the groin as possible. It should feel comfortable. Here we're not looking at stretching it. Here the intention is not to move our heels closer to our groin. It's more about moving our knees up and down so we can stimulate those lymph nodes. We're going to do 10 repetitions. Take a break. And again, 10 more. From here, you can either sit in Sukhasana or you can come to sitting in Vajrasana. I'm going to sit in Vajrasana because again, it's good to increase circulation in our body. Now we're going to do arm rotations, which are going to help stimulate the lymph nodes in the underarm area. So we can do 5 clockwise, 4 and 5, and 5 anti-clockwise. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whenever you feel comfortable, you can do more of this. Next, we'll be working on the lymph nodes, which are around our ear. So we can place our middle finger in front of the ear and our index finger behind the ear, giving continuous pressure, just moving our hands towards up and down. Just a constant pressure and moving it down, just up and down. The other thing we can do here is hold the top of our earlobe and just twisting it forward and back around 3 to 4 times. Just be gentle with this. And then the lower part of your earlobe, your twisting is in and out. 3, 4. You're just like kind of pulling and taking it forward and back. And release. Come to a comfortable seated position. We're going to be doing Kapalbhati, which is going to help stimulate the lymph nodes in our chest region. You can keep your eyes closed. Take a breath in through your nose. As you breathe in, feel your belly come forward. And as you breathe out, pull your navel back towards your spine. Your belly is going back in. Stay there. And keep breathing out through your nose. And you're flapping your belly back. You can do about 15 to 20 repetitions. And if you have blood pressure, you can do about 10 repetitions a minute. I recommend that you do this 2 to 3 times in a day, and each time you do it, you can begin by doing 5 repetitions and work up to 15 repetitions each time you do it. Thank you so much for joining me in today's practice. I appreciate your support. For more content like this, like and subscribe. Namaste.